Alright. Now,
And you'll be free.
time to fight those 5 bosses again! I mean, if nothing else, this category will get me an achievement. Although I'll need to play it again so I can get that Meet the Edge Outside achievement. How about that?
To your cell and beg me to lock you up again.
I didn't hit the button right. I would prefer it if you didn't, to be honest. Just because it's a speedrun submission. Oh, screw it. That is the worst spawning spot. On the other hand, I'm all for doing chart rants between fights.
There is no way you can defeat me.
I think that was a little slow. That was a pretty good chain. Especially since I haven't fought him recently.
Way down there lies a free world. A world of peace and light, where you're free as the wind. And you know what? We're going to get there.
Also, keep in mind, if comparing my time to the
I'll tell you what I know on the way.
world record, that the in-game time is not actually what we rank by. I just record it anyway.
What a man does.
Because usually I do these runs in tandem with any percent runs, which means I have the live splits up there in the first place, and since both things are displayed on speedrun.com, I may as well record the in-game time. But it's unfair to PS4 players to actually rank it by in-game time, really.
That, my friend, is a prison. A prison within a
Oh
prison.
shit, maybe that's where the big time save is. Get a supercomputer that can just have instant loads.
You and the prisoner have a lot in common. She turned up one day, destroyed everything in her wake, and then
BAM!
she got caged. They had to build all these layers so she couldn't get out. You couldn't hear her scream.
Wait, it's time for Mambo number 6 in a moment.
She tried to tear through those walls so many times, but they just kept growing back around her. They drove her completely insane. Enraged, she would hunt anything and rip it to pieces. Now that's some jailer, right? But you and me, we know that being locked up fucks you up inside.
Pew! Pew, 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 pew,
We know that
pew!
so well, don't we?
They just can't keep control of this guy.
That's why we're getting out.
It's the only time you'll hear the F word 6 times on my stream. Maybe. Trying to think if I've played anything else that would do it. Oh, actually, yeah, probably on. I've had co-op streams like that, probably. On my solo stream, then also Panic. Nothing went wrong. And that was actually good. Shit, I think that's not the strat. I can't remember what the strat is. This is a bad spot. I'll go for the perfect parry. Oh wait, this was a good spot. I thought it was going to spawn way away and be really annoying. That's also really annoying, but that's a pretty good recovery. That's a really bad way to do it. You should not hit it to the right like that. I might have to regroup. That's bad, but it'll do. Likewise. Okay, we've gotten past the first hurdle though. The line phase one is still a concern, but after that it should be no resets. However, there will be a restart the star always soft locks, or like you get locked in place at the start of phase 1. I'm sure there's like a way to circumvent it by not dashing at the start, but I refuse to do that. Now that I think about it, if you ever die on story mode speedruns, you can just say restart, and then you don't have to wait to get up, as long as it's in phase 1. So there's some no reset strats. Oh, she did that again. That's weird. Maybe that's a story mode thing, I forgot. This is good pace though.
Well done. You put her out of her misery. She crashed through one day, frantically searching for something. They couldn't make sense of her. She was so wild. So they put her in a cage. Then you came along and they did even worse. Way worse. It all went so wrong. But we're going to make things right again. Together.
Just to date this video again, someone should do an edit of the bit where you cut the scale's head in half and then have it revealed that the scale is actually cake. Cake. The thing that you eat. I didn't even think of that.
Can you feel it? It's like a dream. The breeze, the peace. Feels like we could take off and leave this place behind us.
Basically, I've been on Twitter too much in the past 3 days.
But you know better. Nothing is what it seems. We're stuck here, and the real world is somewhere else, down there.
Actually, the walking animation gets really jank when you see him go off a slope. Like, his whole body rotates really awkwardly. Hang on. I'm not sure. When I play Tetris on my Switch, I just play with all the defaults, which means up is hard drop, left bumper is hold piece. I'm not sure what else there would be to it. Why do you ask?
The old man coming up. There's more to him than meets the eye. A master of time.
And for the record, I hate playing Tetris on a keyboard.
He's such a master.
It's really frustrating to me.
Coming. Why didn't he do something about it?
I need
Why
more
didn't
grip.
he stop it from happening? Or at least warn me. But look where we ended up.
What in particular is your issue? Oh, I should also say, like, if you're playing a Tetris game on the Switch, you should not use a Pro controller because their D-pads are kind of bad for Tetris. You want
cool.
just a Joy-Con D-pad.
He chose to be here, but we are definitely not cool with this. We are getting out of here.
It's like the Xbox controller I have now, I can play Tetris with it, but it's really bad for it because like it keeps on misreading all my D-pad inputs. I hard drop accidentally a lot.
Time to move on. Go cross his path, my friend. The jailer is the key.
But I'll have to get back on talking about that in like 3 minutes or less. Or 4 minutes, let's be honest. I got it! Holy shit, I got it!
With experience comes perspective.
I never get in my actual Furier runs, but in this meme run I have finally done it. Damn it. That's not so bad though. Okay, good.
Not so fast.
That's also very good. I'm not sure if you can do it before that parry cycle. I've never done it before. You might be able to get more shots in that allows it.
Again.
Alright, give me the 5. Just because I can deal with it. Alright, that's good. This has been a really good line. It might honestly even be a world record and I won't even know it until I look afterwards. But it depends on how this phase goes. This could vary a lot. Oh, actually no, it shouldn't, because we said, I haven't updated it, but we're gonna say like story mode speedruns don't count because there's some nerfs on there.
Joy in these last.
But I'm curious if it is either way. That was a very good line fight. I'll have to check after if I've beaten my 314, because I might have. Anyway, so about that Tetris thing,
We build our own destiny.
personally for me, I only need to use 2 thumbs and
man on the rocks. He knew
2
a lot.
index fingers,
He
but
even figured out why
that's
you
coming from
were
someone who
sent to
plays
us.
Fury like no one else, so
Look at the sky.
Maybe I'm
kept
weird.
saying, the dot on the sun, but no one listened.
also hi Ducky. And Wuju. That needs to take over my old top clip, because that's the new hype.
Take a good look, my friend. Years of evolution, culture, civilization, great intellect. Wonders of nature.
So if you're not familiar, this is a beam run because I'm playing it on story mode instead of speedrun mode, which means between every fight is a 3 to 4 minute walk. So no one wants to run this category, but I do it sometimes for the fun of it.
I searched and searched. A solution, an answer, anything. Just some hope, you know, that I could fix this. Fix him. So my plan would
I know,
be
like,
flawless.
you can play Tetrio or PPT
But I never found a
on
thing.
keyboard and controller, but like I don't have a good controller for doing it. What Tetris games do you play? You never mentioned that.
Sure, I could have stopped, rolled up in a ball and cried for the rest of my days. And left you frying on your rock. But I didn't. I don't know much about you. I've heard some bad stuff. And what I've seen, well... But we have one thing in common, you and I. We have nothing to lose. For every day we are locked away up here, we have nothing. We've lost. One thing about Fishface up there, you know, he got, contaminated. I'm not sure he's got much to say. He probably can't even
I gotta
speak
admit,
at all
like,
anymore.
maybe part of why I'm
if he
so
does,
attuned
just
to using a
ignore the crazy
controller with
babble.
Tetris is because that's how I first played it on the Nintendo 64. And that game, its controls are very similar to what Tetris is now. Okay. Concentration moment. Ooh, that worked. This time it didn't hit me. No, that's bad. Okay. Great.
You condemned me.
That's really good. PPT is great for multiplayer Tetris. Though it has its quirks that some people I know don't like. Okay, I'm not gonna get it 2 cycle this time. And by that I mean on 1 cycle. Just don't spawn away from the edge. Good. I nearly dashed into his attack. It spread out further than I thought it would. Now let's do these right. First one's good. This was very awful. He's not supposed to do it. 4 of them? Ah, that's bad. Don't want him to dive. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, I gotta be honest, like, when I was playing Tetrio one time, I was having a fun time, but I was like, I didn't have my control that I wanted and I couldn't play as well as I'd like. But also it's hard for me to get used to Tetrio because its line delay is so small that I'm just not accustomed to playing Tetris like that. It really increases the skill ceiling. I could no longer compete with people who are clearly better than me.
I thought about it for so long. Destruction of the world on one hand.
I've not heard of Cultrus. What's
What about
that?
my world? Why should their world be more valuable than mine? I made my decision. I will free myself,
I wish I could go back in time to 2012,
whatever the cost.
playing Tetris as I do now, and see how I'd go in Tetris Friends. Because like, I was pretty good at Tetris Friends, but there were clearly people who were better than me, and I didn't know how to T-spin. So I could win. Wait, was there a level 23? I thought it peaked at 20. Or am I misremembering? So there's something after Platinum?
I know this is hard, but when I am struggling to keep faith, I think about the beauty of the world beyond. It keeps me focused. It keeps me going.
Because I thought, like, I'd seen people who were like level 20 in the Platinum Leagues and they like were at max cap and they never went past it.
You were captured, thrown in prison, tortured. Finally, you escaped. And here they are.
Maybe I need to look up
those
videos or something.
guardians. Hand-picked, top of their game killing machines, just waiting to throw you back in. How does that make you feel?
I have a Google Chrome notification on my screen, but if I get rid of it, it'll slow me down.
Believe me, they would if they could, without blinking. Second best for them now is to put you back in chains.
I don't know why sometimes they appear while I'm playing Fury and sometimes they don't. Maybe it's because I'm on GOG.
Can you feel it? The anger? Good. Focus on it. Let it grow.
Let it grow, let it grow.
Let me tell you some more about what this one did to you.
Well, it's
You
someone
need to
who
know.
said "wow,
Then
amazing"
there'll
on
be
one of
no
my YouTube
stopping
videos.
you. He is the
I don't
one
know
who
which of
got
my
you
YouTube
here in the
videos.
first place. He
It's
is the one
it's
who brought you
gonna be
down.
either my Fury
He
one,
led the
my
men who
Furier run,
captured you.
or the one I just posted
Hundreds
tonight.
against you. Was that fair?
I remember in my downtime of not playing much Fury, my Furier video was like getting more comments than my Fury one, which is
Time to
strange.
take your revenge.
It must have been caught up by some niche algorithm, but I don't think its views were much better.
The jailer is the key. Kill him, and you will be free.
Alright. This is still a tough fight.
I brought you to your knees once already, and I will do it.
Yeah, that's what he'll do. That's what he'll do.
Go back.
Oh, I forgot to do the freaking thing! I'm an idiot.
Go back. While you still can.
Just casually, the fact I'm getting these perfect parries is very lucky. The fact I'm not getting that hit in is very unlucky. Backup strats.
Go back. While you still can.
That last hand fight was so good too. This one's gone a bit off the rails. Just for the CQCs though, actually.
Evil prevails.
Well, I'm getting hit a lot. I need to set it up somehow that he doesn't have to circle around because he doesn't need to. I've done it before, but I can't do it anymore. I did it! Alright, get ready for new content because I have to do 5 bosses that I didn't just fight 30 minutes ago. And the song's walk is graciously short. Oh no! I didn't even hit him. There was no like hit on him then. I was gonna say also, Chockbob, if you want help with the hand, after I'm done with this stream, we could like hang out in the Discord and I could show you some things and all that.
Man, that was intense.
Oh,
You've got to move on
the
now.
notification's off
Don't
my screen now.
overthink it. That's what they want you to do.
I don't know why, it just happened to go off now.
The things we do for love.
This is a better run than the one I
This
just did,
one,
isn't it? I should just stop
upstairs,
here and get the any percent world
arrogant,
record.
Self-righteous and cool. That's her. She started it all. She
But
even
also,
got me
just a
locked
word
up.
of warning, I really don't like fighting the song on
Going to see her little
Furier.
show out there. All this nobility and self-sacrifice.
I tried to go for a world
She's just
record
trying to
the other,
clean up
like
her
last
mess.
week, and I wasn't even getting within 10 seconds of it.
Just remember, she's messing with your head. Don't listen to her. Feel it in your
But the
heart.
first phase is the worst, because she can do like 8 different things at the start, and
You
only 2 of
don't
them are good.
belong here.
And even if you do get the good RNG, it's
Trick from
annoying.
me.
Like, you have to do a lot of movement and manipulation and well-timed dashes and all manner of things that I'm just not
Stay
prepared to
with
do
me.
right now.
Why are you leaving? What's not to like here? If you go any further, I have no other choice, and you even less than me.
So just a reminder to anyone who next posts on Reddit about how they accidentally got this ending and now they have to do all the fights again, you can get there in 35 minutes. Oh, okay. She's done absolutely the worst RNG possible. Incredible.
Why so stubborn? Just go back. There is no better outcome.
She's done the worst RNG again.
What more could you possibly ask of me?
I don't blame you. Oh, that's actually really good RNG. Moving to the left instead of the right is much easier. Oh, what? Why isn't she over the platform? Get over there. This could be actually scary in terms of not getting middle cycle. Because she's... Yep, I thought that might happen. She was... I didn't think it would happen right then, but it was pretty bad.
You're hurting me so much. You will stop at nothing, right?
This is much more agreeable. That's what she did in the Furier the Fury World record. That was entirely improv, by the way. I didn't intend to dash behind her in the first place. It worked though.
I'm here to protect all that I believe in. You must be such a reason. There's no other way.
Oh, I didn't think the shield was down.
You are so blind.
That was dumb. Also, with what you were saying before, Ducky, I don't know like how to define how well known Fury is, but I've like never met anyone in real life who's heard
I
of
did
it.
not expect that. Not from you. I think I saw you hesitate after the last fight.
I'm not even sure I met anyone at GDQ
Why would
apart
you
from
ever
Jimothy
hesitate?
Jamothy and
Made me think. I like it.
you know.
All the jail worlds were built from here by a genius architect. A perfectly designed masterpiece of a prison. This impossible, impassable prison. I tried so many times to find some way out of here, but there wasn't one, except for you.
I don't know how I feel about this fight right now. I haven't practiced it in a little while.
If only I could have found a way out. Without killing them. Without freeing you. But I couldn't outsmart my greatest work. Slowly, that ancient animal part of my brain took over. The urge that made me fast when she was in danger, that kept me awake when she was sick. The architect gave up, and the father came up with a plan.
Has anyone actually measured it? Because I think that the strap and the line have the longest walking sequences, and because of that everyone thinks that all the walking sequences are like 5 minutes long.
I know what you're thinking. There's a thin line between love and madness.
They're more like 3 minutes.
Time will tell.
But like, the songs is really short, the edges is pretty short as well.
You go ahead. I'll be with you in a moment.
This one's kind of in the middle. But the straps just seems to drag on forever. That was slow.
I like her. She's a lot like me. She's clever, and she has a plan.
To be fair, the walk to the beat is also literally the fight.
She's an 11, and she'd give herself a 12.
She doesn't know how numbers work. She must be a fan of Spinal Tap.
Initiating scan. Opponent armed. Graphene composite saber. Automatic laser handgun. Range 200 meters. Capacity maximum. Heart rate 8 BPM. Maximum speed 73 kilometers per hour. No structural damage.
Yep, haven't taken a single hit, I agree.
Analyzing DNA. Error. DNA unknown.
What do you...
Remember,
could you elaborate on
it's
that,
all
would you?
game,
I'm curious.
but losing is not an option.
10 meters.
Actually, I think I might have been spoiled on the story before I actually played the game, I'm not sure.
2, 1.
I probably watched Zero Punctuation's video on it before I played it. Oh yeah, the ground looks different on story mode. Oh yeah.
Someone who doesn't disappoint.
Nearby corner strats.
Let's play some more.
Can we get it? Can we get it? No. That's alright. I don't know if I wanted that corner strap, but let's see what
But
happens.
not quite.
Okay, that was pretty good. Nope, it's bad now. She's moved.
That's okay. It's the best you can do under the circumstances. No one said we had to play fair.
So I hate this bit in particular. But I actually got it. Kind of. That's the scariest part of the run for me. After the line.
some on luck. Fools, the lot of them.
Can you corner a little more? Alright. I lied, this bit's still kind of scary.
Let's take this to the next level.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, there's a damage boost, by the way. I mean, invincibility. Well, you know what I mean, like, I only didn't get hit because I was down. Hey, she reacts differently to that hit. That's interesting. I knew I was safe. Don't worry. This is actually a really solid Furier run. And fortunately it's
I wonder what she would have made
left
of
on
my
the
plan.
meme run.
What chance of success she would have given it. But we are not the kind that rely
Yeah,
on
that's what I was saying on
probabilities.
Discord
We
last
rely
night.
on what's in here. We take our chances.
Also, it's funny what you say, Wuju, because when I got to that bit where you walk on the earth, I didn't realize that it was like implying I was poisonous. I thought it was just a weird visual effect. Because I'm really bad at interpreting things in video games until that's spelled out in front of me. And then I go, ah yes, this is very clever, this game.
What would you do if you had an eternity to do nothing but wait? Do you keep busy? Do you daydream? Do you freak out? He trained.
So who's ready for 30 seconds of gameplay interspliced between like 8 minutes of all this? You know, do we know if the edge works differently on story mode? I only say 30 seconds because of all the cutscenes. It might be less than that. Oh yeah, I think I understood it when I got to the
Nothing else
start,
matters
but,
to him.
and
This
as I said,
fight
like, but I didn't
will
realize it
kill
was
you.
visually like implying
This
that I
will
was literally
make his
poisoned. I just
day,
thought I was
his
evil.
life. Mastery of his art, fulfillment of his destiny, and all that
Well,
nonsense.
I will definitely dash.
How can someone get so into something that nothing else
Oh,
matters?
you're right, actually. I wasn't counting the cutscenes
I tried so
after phase
hard
1 and
to
3.
stay,
I was just counting the
finish my work
phase 2 cutscene.
for years.
To be fair, I've
But you know
choked
what I
on a
could
lot of
never
edge
forget?
runs lately, so don't
Her laughter.
put expectations sky high just yet. This fight is really annoying on Furier.
Nice.
Did I just get perfect RNG and waste it? Yes, I did.
You move well. You're reading me quite quickly.
Let's see how predictable you think I
No
am.
funny business. That's acceptable.
Nice. You have more strength.
Oh no. At least I didn't get hit by the wave for once. No, there's no way this is sub-hour.
Oh, incredible. Amazing. What I just saw here, it was magical. And he was probably the toughest one in here. I could never have done this without you.
I think the Bless RNG guy was caught up with a lot of the harassment stuff. Like, he had a lot of people accusing him of doing dodgy things, so maybe that's why Twitch deleted it. Yeah. He's Australian too. And he was at the SGDQ I was at. I didn't see him, but he was there.
Welcome.
I don't know any other Australian runners who were there. Oh. It was. That being said, the accommodation was
Guardians like
not
her
much
make me
cheaper
hate
than the
this
flights.
place. Why did they let her join? How many were they prepared to sacrifice?
My one regret is that I
Don't
wasn't
get me
totally
wrong,
sure
she's
how
part
long
of
I should
this.
book for, and I
She's
booked
an
for an extra day after the
idealistic child who dreamed she could save the
GDQ.
world.
Anyone watching this
Let
who
me
wants
be
to
the
attend a
last
GDQ
wave.
afterwards, do
I
not
will
do it
stand
because
when
you
the
will be
rest
doing
are
nothing
falling.
on that last day.
She's an amateur, short-sighted, plain stupid if you ask me. What a waste.
If there is another GDQ, of course. But also, this is my beat propaganda, because I think this fight rules on Furier. Oh yeah, I'm not sure. I might have read something along those lines. I've heard dodgy stuff about GDQ in general.
But don't be fooled by
But
her. She's dangerous. If
I'm
she
not
was a
sure, like,
pushover, she
how much of it
wouldn't
is
be
like
here.
people who work at people who were at it. I'm not
Treacherous,
sure.
She's fast. And there's something in there that is meant to stop you for good. So, one last time, the jailer is the key.
I don't know what to think. Like, I don't know enough about it. It's not my place to pick a side or anything. Just like, don't like be a bad person. He's walking through the ground. Alright, fun part. Oh, she soft reset starts on this one. That's interesting.
To let you go out? That is a fate worse than death.
Oop, that was bad.
Are you really?
I use an Xbox One
Why are you
controller.
here? Why are you doing this?
Can I beat her? Probably not. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat her. Nearly.
Yes, I am paying the price for my people's freedom, but it's worth it.
That was pretty bad of me. I should usually get... Oh, that was bad too. That was okay in the end though.
I don't understand. We're so alike.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. And then, of course, Jimmy Jam 100 made the entire Fury Game Baker's Discord mad. Oh, slow! Damn it. By dissing the beat. He remembers it fondly. Alright, now the real speed walk begins. Well, it's because I see a green floor and I want it painted black. If I remember correctly, this inside lane like messes up. My favorite dumb fact about that song is that it's one of the only songs that Billie Eilish has a producer credit on, because when she was in Australia for a tour once, she was fascinated by Australian traffic signals, like the and the crossing things, the way they go doot doot doot. And she recorded it on her phone and then put it in the chorus of that song, and if you listen closely you can hear Australian traffic crosswalk signs. But how far were you getting in these? Oh wait, no, you weren't doing these walks last night, Sombra. I wonder what the furthest someone has gotten with this. I also don't know at what point you stop, like, actually walking. Because you can still keep walking after the screen goes black, but I'm not sure when it actually stops you. I'll probably just get caught on another wall. Ah, okay. I still think I did pretty good here, though. However, it all goes to moot if you don't realize what direction you should be running at the start. Because I think I did try it once, like I just swerved a hard right at one point. Just to see where I would do with my path, but I can't really remember. I hope I get an S rank. I did a bit of damage boosting though, so I might take a few too many hits. We're playing Haven now.
Welcome back, Ryder. Let's see your report on your target planet. Uploading planet report. Results inconclusive.
Actually, I'm gonna try not to make myself have to reset. Actually, no, maybe I shouldn't, just in case it does it later. Someone needs to test this. It's not gonna be me. Oh, it didn't do it. I'm confused. Normally, the moment you dash there, it like you get locked up and you have to restart. Maybe it's fixed on GOG. If you look at any of my meme runs from before, you'll see it. It happens in like every single one of them.
Your mission was critical. Our
awful RNG, by the way.
You had to confirm the planet was fit for a simulation. What will you gain by fighting us? You think they will welcome you? They will have no idea of what you did. They don't even know we exist.
Oh, I'm not gonna get it.
They said you corrupted their world, but they corrupted you.
Hardly anyone's seen it because I unlisted it, but on my PV I got my best ever phase 3 Furier star. It was nice. I didn't have to move.
You have traits I have never seen in any of us. Selfishness, arrogance. Will you destroy
What was the
us to
in-game
save
time
this
on the
world
old
that
one?
is not yours?
I'm not sure if I can see it on my phone.
I am disappointed in you, Ryder.
if I load it up like this, I can see it. Wait, in-game? No, sorry. Real time was 9:03. Okay, so I've beaten it by like 2 minutes. Honestly, I thought I'd do more. For those watching at home, this is the easiest way to cheese your way through this phase because getting hit by one of those purple things matters not at all. There is nothing that will kill me that wouldn't have killed me if I didn't get hit by that purple ball.
You are a traitor. You leave us no choice, Ryder. We will annihilate you.
This is a decent start. I actually really hate doing this bit though. I hate it so much.
You might have saved us.
I think I stopped that too late. I'll have to retime it.
That's the worst delusion.
Damn, I just missed the sub 106. But I finally completed the game in Furier difficulty.